Sup, Jeff? Oh, I said the top. I said.
Oh, where am I sitting?
Oh my god.
You want to take that next to
Sure, man. I'll sit on this top.
you?
Right
We don't,
there.
but
Hey, sit in front of me, Dad.
I guess I'll take this again. And,
oh, my bad.
That's fine.
Oh,
Okay.
predicament.
Alright, so first merge tribal council. How does it feel, Lenboy, since you have immunity?
It's very hectic, and I'm very glad that I have immunity today of all the tribals, because everybody's just trying to talk to each other, everybody's trying to figure out who's gonna go home tonight, everyone's trying to see where alliances are gonna align now that we're all together, and it's good to know that I'm not gonna be the deciding vote, or like, you know, the one I go home in is not gonna be where we draw the lines. It's very crazy. I tried to talk to everybody, and I'm pretty sure everyone else did too, but tonight's gonna be really scary and interesting.
Scary and interesting. I find it also interesting, Shooter, that with the way the tribes are divided now, it's 4-4-4 from when we originally started with the 6 tribes. Each tribe has lost 2. How do you think that's going to impact tribal tonight, Shooter?
Well, I don't really know exactly that people are always all just sticking with their former tribes. Like, I've talked to everyone, but you know, some people might be closer with their old trimates than others, so it's a possibility.
Kevin, same question to you. What do you think? What do you think is going on? Is it original tribe lines? Is it swap tribe lines? What is it?
It is most definitely no tribe lines whatsoever, not even swapped or original. I think everyone's just, it's too hectic for that right now, and everyone just went off talking to everybody. It's to the point where I don't know what's going to happen. Even though I've talked to everyone, it's still a question mark.
Katie, you used the disadvantage on Vincent, and Vincent used the disadvantage on Bliv. First of all, Katie, how do you think that impacted today with not only the merge tribal, the merge vote, but also for strategy going into the merge in general?
I mean, the disadvantage I played on Shock and the disadvantage Shock played on Bliv, they're just for the 2 strongest people in the game. I don't think anyone here is going to deny that Bliv and Shock are at least slightly threatening to people. I mean, whether that sways people's votes on them or not, I don't really know. I have nothing on that, but yeah, it's an interest. Currently, the dynamic in the tribe is very interesting. I'm not sure what the groups or packs or whatever it is. I said ISIS Paxman.
I hate ISIS.
ISIS is in my brain. Yeah, I don't know exactly what the current tribe dynamic is with that. There's stuff going on. There's stuff.
Vincent, Katie called you one of the stronger members. Bliv, same to you.
I do not think this is accurate at all, because I've been to every tribal except for 3. So, I mean, if I was a winner, I don't think I would have gone that as much as I did.
I've also never won an individual
How much can you
community except for trivia and touchy subjects, which are not like actual challenges. So I don't know where people get this idea that I'm a threat, but I've actually never won like an actual individual challenge.
Because you win so many UHCs.
Yeah, Minecraft.
Harvard.
So Bacon, as Shooter mentioned earlier, everyone was talking to everyone. Do you think that what was the vibe back at camp around everyone concerning tonight's vote?
Well, definitely hectic. I counted in my head, and I know there's at least 6 names that have been thrown out there, so this could go, honestly, anywhere.
What the frick? He's good at counting.
Oh, I can't count that.
Merc, where do you think tonight's vote is heading?
I'm gonna agree with Bacon. I've heard so many names. I don't know. I just know that my name's been thrown up there, and I hope that that's not the case.
Alright. And, King, what do you think the plan for tonight is? What do you think tonight's vote is really all about? Not just, for soul competition and stuff, not about unifying tribes because, well, it's a merged tribe, it's an individual game. So what do you think tonight's vote, in your opinion, would be based on?
Tonight's vote was just someone that more than half the tribe could agree to vote out. There were a lot of different people that might have been voted out, but we couldn't get, like, there weren't 7 people that were all going to vote for them, so I think this first one was just trying to get a majority of the people to vote with you.
Alright. Top, same question to you. Where do you think the vote is heading tonight?
Well, I'm not sure, to be honest. Like it's been mentioned, there's been so many names thrown around. You can never know 100% exactly what people are going to vote for until, you know, you've read that parchment. But I'm hoping that I've gained a little bit of trust in some people, and that that they aren't gonna hopefully go for me, I guess.
Peridot, has there been talk of advantages and idols ever since the auction that occurred today?
Not really, Jeff.
Is that all?
I mean, fuck off! Okay, I mean, well, Shove got an advantage at the auction, but that's pretty much it. Not really any talks about idols or whatnot.
Shall I read it to
And
everyone?
Jeff, I need to use the bathroom.
You need to use the bathroom again.
Your last writing a thing in, Perry, so you're alright.
So Ripper, on advantages and idols, when it comes to, you know, the merge, usually people consider that there's like a merge idol or there's a merge advantage. So like I said with the auction, same question to you. What kind of talk around it at camp has been circulating? Do you think the vote is based on if someone might have an idol or not?
Well, not necessarily a merge idol. I don't actually think that's been thrown around at all. But I mean, I know there's existing idols in the game from the tribe periods. I may or may not know where they are. I'm not quite sure, but I think they will definitely come into play over the next few tribals.
Alright, well, I think we need to get the show on the road because it seems like everyone is saying that it's anyone that could go home, and so I'm prepared for a very interesting merge vote. So, Top, you're up.
I'm gonna go pee.
So am I.
Yeah.
So I have no clue why this person is throwing my name around, because I figured him and I were very much in the good, and we were close, but it seems to me that things just what I thought they were.
Sorry, Kevin. I know you're getting votes. I'm sorry.
Why do we keep opening that? I will not be voting for this tribal council. I'm going to be using my advantage, which states that if I don't vote for a tribal council, then I can get an extra vote later.
But I don't want to live out necessarily. I just want to shake it up.
I don't think he should have an idol, there's no chance of having an idol. If he does, then fuck us, I guess. Alright, let's go.
Just decide.
We live in a... Oh, you changed seats again.
Alright. I'll tell you the votes. I don't know why you would. Alright. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Alright. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote. Bliv. Kevin. Merc. That's one vote Bliv, one vote Kevin, one vote Merc. Kevin. That's two votes Kevin. Merc. We're tied. Two votes Merc, two votes Kevin. Merc.
No.
Merc. That's four votes Merc, two votes Kevin, one vote Bliv. Merc. That's 5 votes Merc. Seventh person voted out and the first member of our jury, Mercury Paradox. Need to bring your torch.
Aww.
Good game, Merc.
GG, Merc.
Bye, Merc. We love
Good
you.
game.
Well, most of us love you. Whoever voted for you doesn't. But bye, Merc. We love you.
Oh, I can't get my.
Merc, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go.
And I like your charcoal face.
Get his head. Get his
But-
head.
Alright, I don't think that was the way down.
Good luck.
No, it's not.
No, go down the water.
What's...
He
I
lives.
He's back.
You're
He's
out
come
of
back,
water.
guys. It's Outcast.
Alright, well that was your first juror and your first vote as a merged tribe. So I'll see you guys back at camp.
Okay, so I didn't think I knew I had a feeling I was getting blindsided, but I told everyone the honest truth that I wanted Kevin out, and I guess they didn't want Kevin out. And yeah, I think I played a good season. It's just like I guess I'm awful at explaining things to people, so they don't trust me at all. Well, rip. Had fun though.